What's up, fam? Hope you're having a great week so far. Hey, I was praying for you this morning, and here's what I prayed. I prayed that this week, God would help you find some rest. Now, there'd be some moments this week where you're just able to, like we've all been running at a pretty intense pace, emotionally, physically, mentally. It's been a lot. And so I'm praying that God would give you rest because I want you to be refueled and I want you to be refreshed. In fact, scripture says that we can find rest in him. So I'm praying that for you. Hey, by way of an update this week, I want you to know about a few things. As of this past week, Philadelphia is officially moved into the yellow phase. Woo-woo! We're moving in the right direction. Now, I'm sure that brings up some questions about when we're going to meet in physical buildings again. And I just wanted to remind you what we've been saying about that and bring that up again. So here we go. Number one, we want to wait until we're confident that it's safe for crowds our size to gather. It's really important. Number two, we want to wait until some of the restrictions are lifted. Masks and keeping 6 feet apart and all of that does not make for a great worship experience. And because kids don't know how to do either of those, they would have to be in the auditorium with their parents. And trust me, ain't nobody got time for that. That does not make for a good day. And then the other thing to factor into all of this is that we rent our locations. And so we're kind of held to their timeline as well. You put all that together, what do you get? It's not time to meet in person just yet. My best guess as of right now, assuming there aren't any major setbacks, is that early September could be go time for us. We're making plans for that, and we'll make sure we keep you in the loop if anything changes one way or another. Until then, I wanted you to know that in addition to church on Sundays and groups throughout the week, we're working on some plans for some outside events and gatherings so that we can stay connected over the summer. More about that later. And then the last things I wanted you to know about are happening this weekend. On Saturday, we'll be delivering boxes of food to families in need. My family and I, we've been out the last couple of weeks. We've absolutely loved it. And so I want to encourage you, if you've got a couple hours to spare on Saturday, use those to help love on some people in our city. You can sign up at forphilly.com. And then the last thing about this weekend I want you to know about is this. On Sunday, a good friend of mine, J.L. Chambers, is going to be speaking. He's the founder and a research specialist at an organization called Cultured Enough. That organization specializes in helping other organizations with diversity and diversity-related issues. I thought this was the perfect time to have him come and talk to us about what's going on in our country and how do we move forward from here. He's a friend, he's an expert, and he's a follower of Jesus. So don't miss it. It's going to be so good. Hey, I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you soon.